Welcome back to Night Speed. I'm Mike. So, I got a little DIY do-it-yourself project here that's really simple and might really help you out in your astrophotography imaging. So, I'm just going to illustrate. If you've noticed in my videos, especially my time-lapse videos, you might notice on top of my rig, there's always seems to be a smartphone clamp up there. Well, there's a reason for this. I use an Ioptron SkyTracker Pro Generation 2 mount, and it's a manual equatorial tracking mount. So, how the heck do I know what the hell I'm aiming at? Well, I have a little cheat, and I want to share this cheat with you guys. So, as you saw, there's a smartphone mount, and let me show you. So here's my primary wide field rig. It is my Ioptron SkyTracker Pro Generation 2, my T6, my 70-210 f2.8 apo lens. But as you see, there's the smartphone clamp on top. Now, there's a reason for this. Because this is a manual equatorial tracking mount, I have to know what the heck I'm aiming at. And to facilitate what I'm showing you here, let me go over to my test stand here. So this is my 450D with my 75-300 kit lens on it. This is what has shot a lot of my Orion Nebula pictures. And you'll notice my smartphone is attached in the clamp. This does two things. First of all, let's attack the guiding issue. If you look at my phone, you'll notice I have Skyview, which is an app that's on the Play Store. It's free. And it is GPS, so it knows your location. And it knows right now I'm pointed due south. So basically, if I'm aiming for a star, I can find that star in the sky and then aim right to it. Then what I do is I just correlate with what's in my viewfinder. And that way, if I know these two are correct, I know my guiding is right on. I'm right on target. And the beauty of this is with Skyview, it traverses. So you can move it side to side. And I only have one hand here, but you can also go up and down, you know, with your controls on your ball mount or your tripod. And that way you know exactly where you're pointed. And all you do is when you find the object that you're looking for, correlate what you see here with what you see through the viewfinder. And if those two match, you're dead on target. And then you can begin your imaging sequence. The other reason I have smartphone mounts on top of my rigs is because I also do smartphone astrophotography. And this kind of allows me to do two types of imaging at once. I can shoot smartphone if I want to and shoot with my bigger rig below it. And if they're on the mount, like here, they can both do tracking runs at the same time, which is insane. Now, when I use this one, primarily my smartphone, after setting up where I'm supposed to be with the guiding issue, I will turn it over to camera control for this, and it'll shoot all my subs and everything. I showed that and also in a previous video with my Seven Sisters short. But if I want to, I can do hook an intervalometer up to the camera and have it shoot that way, and then have my smartphone do smartphone astrophotography on a tracked rig. So it's kind of almost like you get a 2-for-1 special. And it's also a really nice DIY way of taking a system that is, besides tracking and able to polar align, but you actually can do some sort of auto guiding with it or see where you're at. And it's a really cool, nifty little trick. And that's how I accomplish it. Now, if you buy an auto guider system, you might spend a couple $100 getting that thing set up. If you already have a smartphone, the Skyview free app, and maybe like $3 on Amazon, you can kind of make your own, is what I did. So anyway, I hope this little video is really helpful. And I really, I find it very effective for what I do and for the focal lengths I shoot at. It works out quite well, and I didn't have to spend a ton of money. So I'm going to end it here. I hope everybody has clear skies and a great Thanksgiving. And I hope this kind of gives you guys an idea of what you can do when, you don't have the big pro mount. You have just something like this, and you want to know what the heck you're aiming at. So Everybody have clear skies, and we'll see you next time on Night Speed.